I feel like most people had that one teacher who we all knew deep down was a certified racist. Whether it be the way they look, maybe the way they look at you, or the way they talk. There's always that one sign that stands out and it's like, yeah, they definitely say multiple racial slurs in their spare time. And in elementary school, that teacher for me was an old ass woman named Miss Garcia. Let's get into it. So one thing to know about Miss Garcia is that she was mean as f***. How are you finna be an elementary school teacher and have nothing but hatred in your heart for almost every student in your classes? I know at times it's rough trying to get a job, but if you know you hate kids, then don't be a teacher. You know how there's those teachers who are playfully mean? Like they'll scold students, but it's kind of in a way where everyone knows they're not being that serious, which is what makes the teacher kind of likable. That was not the case with Miss Garcia. Zero reasons for her anger, just an asshole for the love of the game. But somehow so many students still mess with her and I don't get it. A lot of the students that didn't mess with her were also black, so kind of starting to notice something there, huh? Anyway, boom, average school day. Everything was going pretty smoothly until our math teacher ended up needing to leave to go take care of one of her kids or something along the lines of that. So that meant that our class was gonna have to merge with another math class. And I couldn't be any happier whenever this happened because it was our last class. I was probably gonna be able to link up with some of my other friends that weren't in my math class. I most likely wasn't gonna get called on to answer a question that the teacher throws our way. Win-win situation, right? Wrong. Because the teacher that we were merging with was no other than Miss Garcia funky ass. All the excitement I felt immediately exited my body after walking into her depressing, gloomy, disconsolate ass classroom. I've never used that word a day in my life. That's how much I despise this woman. She has me expanding my vocabulary. So the lecture is going on, and when I mentioned that I was probably going to be able to link up with some of my other friends, I was right. My friend Alan was actually in her class. So I sat by him and we were talking. But I guess we may have been talking a little too loud because Miss Garcia snaps her neck at us and screeches, "Hey!" She was so loud, her voice probably echoed throughout the entire school. They could have used her voice for those Lego ads. Hey! I'm surprised her vocal cords were even capable of reaching that volume. She had one of those old voices like the back in my day ass voices. After she yells, she stomps over to us and looks at both of us with so much anger. Or I guess more so me with so much anger, because she looks at Alan and is like, "Alan, please be quiet while I'm teaching." Looks over at me, "Shazi, come here, come here." I'm like, what the fuck? We were both talking, what you saying fuck me for? There was no type of warning either, just immediately on hots. I follow her to a random wall in the classroom and she's like, "You see this wall?" "Yes." "Huh? You see it?" Yes. "I want you to squat on this wall and do not stop until I say so. Go now." Never in my life have I ever been told to do this. Not even by my PE teacher. But this old ass woman has the nerve to tell me to do that? I mean, I still did it. Hey, I didn't want to get in trouble. The whole classroom would turn to look at me every now and then. Negative 250 ore points every glance. But like, is that not crazy though? I was squatting for damn near the whole class. And I looked it up for this video and I guess that's actually a thing? Some teachers actually... What the fuck? Some teachers actually make students do wall sits, I guess is what it's called. But the thing is, she didn't make Alan do them, only me. A black boy. And a part of that incident that has never left my brain is when she walked up to me mid-lecture and goes, "Oh, you getting tired?" I'm over there like, She goes, "Well, too bad," and walks away from me. Am I wrong for thinking that she's racist for this? If anything, Alan was probably talking louder than me, but I'm the one who gets disciplined? After a while, she finally told me to go sit down. And on my way to my desk, I damn near face planted like 3 times because my legs felt like jelly from squatting. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alan got off scot-free and I had paper legs now. After that whole sequence of events, I vowed to never speak to Miss Garcia ever again. And I didn't. Anytime I passed her in the hallways or something, I would glance at her and she'd be giving me the most disgusted face. That's probably why all the other black kids didn't like her. She probably had them doing wall sits too. I should have told my parents about her. Do y'all think Miss Garcia was racist? Have y'all ever had an experience with a racist teacher? Let me know in the comments. I'm actually interested to see y'all stories. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And Miss Garcia, f*** you.